during high school, college, or the pros, did any of y'all suffer because of thinking? Like the playbook come out and the playbook's new and you're more thinking than reacting because you're thinking about what you got to do instead of just playing football. Did that ever occur?
Yeah, I think my freshman year in college and then obviously my rookie year was the two like hardest times. But like my freshman year in college, I went to Walmart and got like a whiteboard, like a little whiteboard.
Yeah.
And I would sit there and draw plays up. Me and my roommate sit there and draw plays up and just route match, do like calls and everything. And that kind of started, I guess, how I process things.
Yeah.
And you learn from that. Like you find a way to learn things. And that's what I kind of did my rookie year. You know, me and Nakobe Dean would sit in the hotel room, you know, sometimes and try to talk through certain things. And it's a different type. I mean, especially a rookie, it's different. Like this is, you know, the big dogs, and you didn't really play this in college a whole lot. So it's a whole new learning experience. But we find
it was
a way.
the same way for me my freshman year of college, coming in and trying to learn a whole new defense. And I come from like a small school, so we play cover 3, we play man.
I didn't know what cover 2 was.
Whatever it is. And then you come into college, you're playing all these different coverages, and you got to match things a certain way. You know, but I think once you get that down and you're able to play free, you know, that's the best part about it. And then coming here, it's a little easier coming to the NFL because you understand how to learn the defense now and the different coverages. But I think I struggled a little bit early, you know, last year, just trying to, you know, figure out the position. You know, I give a lot of credit to.
Get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you struggled?
I mean, the first 4 games I didn't play, so all I was doing was practicing.
Damn, that's so crazy. He was so good, I don't even remember that. I don't even remember him not playing. I'm like, when did you struggle? Since you came in, you was locked down.
No, that's one thing about him, especially. He learned it fast.
He learned it fast.
And he asked questions.
Yeah.
He asked questions in the meeting room, and that's all it is, man.
I think
that's all it is.
Thing about our team last year, like we had so many veteran guys in our locker room. Like I leaned on Avante, you know, because we played the same position, and he taught me just about everything I needed to know about playing the nickel position. And that's when he was starting. Like he was starting, and I'm trying to get on the field and play the same position. And he's still teaching me all these things about how to play the position, which was really cool. And that's a testament to our team, you know, and how close we were last year. And
who you are.
Yeah.
Like we just want to see people have success.
You were at Shedeur's draft party?
Yes, I was at Shedeur's draft party. It was unbelievably unfair. You know? But what was even crazier is the way that kid handled it when he got drafted. Because it could have been easy to be, the angry black man. I got done wrong. I was railroaded. I finally got picked.
I don't think I even heard anything from him.
No, that man got picked.
Behind the camera.
He was dancing like he wasn't the first round. And that was what was impressive. And that just lets you know that the kid has a solid foundation and he has some really, really great parents.
Yeah.
Like my guy over here.
No doubt.
Some really great parents. This shit, man. Tell my cousins I said, what's up, man?
Oh yeah, you met him.
Yeah, you met him right after the game.
In the Super Bowl, I walked up on Mama DeJean, and I was like, "You gave birth to a legend." She was like, "I don't know about that." I was like,
"You're being real."
Then I walked up to Dad. He was like, "I did." I was like, "That's the attitude." Yeah, I got a chance to meet him, man.
That's tough. Like
on the field at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was.
I bet he was still flying.
Yes, I bet Mr. and Mrs. DeJean. How they feel about us changing your name?
I mean, I don't think they have a problem with it. I think
you just embrace it.
They
right?
just roll with
They
it.
just embrace it, huh?
Yeah.
You got to.
Yeah.
They like, listen, they call you Cooper DeJean and you winning Super Bowls, you're Cooper DeJean.
What do you know about our draft picks that we got? What do you think about
I know that we have a kid from Alabama that's from Jersey.
He's from Jersey? Oh, I didn't know that.
He's an Eagles fan that I'm extremely excited about. I think his name's Jahad Campbell. Okay. And we have a kid from Texas who's a safety who I am also excited about.
They listen. They want to work. That's the crazy
Yeah.
thing. Like, they ain't first round, this, that, the other, man. They came in to work.
They
Yeah.
came ready to
They
work.
came ready to work.
Everybody in that
Everybody,
draft class. Yeah.
undrafted, what? They came.
Everybody
ready to work.
came ready to
Yeah.
work.
Yes.
And I guess when you get drafted to the Super Bowl champions, it's like we at the top. We
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got to try to stay where we're at.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So, how do you guys feel about the draft picks?
I love them. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, the big thing for me is just listening, because I was an undrafted guy and I had Slay, James Bradbury, Marcus Epps, like all these Anthony Harris,
Right.
all these older guys,
Right.
and they took me under their wing, and
Right.
they knew I listened,
Right.
and I was going to follow in their footsteps, and that's what I try to do now.
Right.
And that's what they're doing. They just want to learn. They want to ask questions, and they're not scared to ask questions, and that's the biggest thing. Like, go find that 1, 2, however many people that has been in the league for a few years and just understands the system, and just follow them.